Let's move on to our Central Regional correspondent, Akwesi Addo, and he joins us for more updates on this particular unfortunate incident. Akwesi, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us here. Generally, tell us, what's the mood of residents in the area like?
Good afternoon, Desmond, and thank you for having me. So currently, there's been a fresh update from the St. Gregory Catholic Hospital here in Bujumbura. I just spoke to Matthias Anamba Ayagri, who happens to be the administrator of the facility, and what he told me is that the total number of casualties has now risen to 47, contrary to the number that was given yesterday, which stood at 42. Out of the 47 casualties, the hospital has confirmed that 3 persons have died, and then as of now, 13 persons are still on admission at that same facility. 34 patients have been treated and discharged, while 4 out of the casualties have been transferred to other facilities for further treatment. The entire community has been thrown into a state of devastation. But there are some sections of the community who are of the view that the total number of persons who have died as a result of the accident may be more than 3, as being reported by the facility. They, according to them, per the pictures and what they have gathered, the number may be rising before the 3 that has been presented. Earlier this morning, there was a community thereby held at Bujumbura here, where the chief of the community and other traditional leaders engaged the community members. Now, this engagement followed a meeting between the Roads and Highways Minister that was reportedly held in the night. And then the chief, according to him, government is ready to bear full responsibility for whatever has happened to the community, and also is ready to compensate each and everyone who has been affected in one way or the other. But let us mention also that the devastation on this community as a result of yesterday's explosion is quite huge. Some of the residents are counting their losses, especially owners of both residential and commercial buildings. And then there are others who also have lost other properties to this particular disaster.
All right, Akwesi, so if you're saying that the residents are saying the numbers are not as being reported, what exactly is the total number of persons who have been affected by this blast?
Okay, so according to some of the community members I engaged, even though they themselves are not able to give an exact figure, but they are looking from 5 upwards. Some of them, according to them, believe that we have about 5 or 6 persons dying as a result. But the hospital's management is telling us that some of the persons who were brought there were actually in coma, and that they've been able to resuscitate them. Remember yesterday, the hospital's administrator himself, Mr. Matthias Anamba Ayagri, engaged the press some hours following the disaster, and he told us that at that time, 4 persons were dead. Now, this morning when I engaged him, he told me that they were able to resuscitate one of the persons who were in coma.
All right. Akwesi, thank you very much for your time. Akwesi Addo is our Central Regional correspondent, giving us some updates on this particular development in Bujumbura. I'm still staying